So these roller parts, this thing slides up and down and it's attached to the leg. That's what makes it so the whole thing can swivel around and be unbalanced and be calibrated to different types of ground, like level ground or slopes and stuff like that, so it can adjust to uneven terrain. And this is the biggest experimental part of this robot, because this isn't on the smaller ones at all. I just made it for this one. And right now I'm trying to decide. I'm not going to put the motors in to move those parts right now, because it's not going to have to adjust to uneven terrain for its jobs in, early next year. And I can always mess around with that later, but I got a better design for it now anyway, so I kind of want to do something else with it. But anyway, I could just lock them into place, like put bolts in through here, lock the rollers from moving, and it would work fine. The other option would be to use ropes or something that's a little bit flexible to tie it down to the bottom and up to the top so that it has a little bit of give, and it would basically be like shock absorbers. So when one leg's coming down and the other one's coming up, it won't hit so hard. Like it'll be a smoother transition of the weight. Another option would just be to make big rubber feet. And I don't think it would be a problem at all if it was walking on like grass or dirt, some kind of ground like that. But if it's walking on concrete or pavement, that jarring motion of like bam, the feet smacking the ground, that's a lot of wear and tear on this guy. And I don't want it to, get worn out so fast. I spent all this time making it out of aluminum so it would last a long time. So yeah, I'm thinking I might make something that's a little bit flexible. I don't know though. I might just bolt them in. I figured out which batteries I'm going to use to power the sucker too. After considerable research, which consisted of going and bugging Bill, who makes electric bikes and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to go with the DeWalt 36 volt like power tool batteries. The ones with the 8123 batteries in them that are supposed to be really awesome. They're kind of expensive though. They're like 150 bucks each. And I'm going to need 3 or 6. 150 bucks. That's like 25 or 30 robot shirts. I need to start selling those things for more. Anyway. Oh yeah, if anyone has any, 36 volt DeWalt batteries they don't need, feel free to, send them to me. Yeah, right. At least this will be a good excuse to get a drill too. Since my old drill broke, I can get the super powered DeWalt one and then use my batteries from that on the robot. But I'm not going to order those for a month anyway. Not until I get the thing, running smoothly off plug-in power. Then I can worry about blowing a bunch of money on batteries and getting it, powered by that. But anyway, I think that's what I'm going with. And I'm going to get probably get some cheap DeWalt, the flashlight things or something, and take the little battery mount thing off it and hook those to the robot so I can just take the batteries and stick them on there and then drive it around, then pop them off easily, and then stick them in the charger. I think that'll work good. Unless anyone has any other super awesome battery knowledge that I am not aware of, feel free to let me know. I think I just decided what I'm going to do with these roller parts. Since they're not going to move, I'm going to take advantage and just make them super strong by putting aluminum bars from bolted down there, bolted to up here, and I'll just bolt them in so that I can take them off. So if in the future I want to do the terrain adjustment thing, I can take those off and still do it. But I think that'll be good. Bolt those in, then bolt it in everywhere it connects with the roller thing, and maybe get another piece down here somewhere bolted in place. Since these steel bars here are going to be temporary and not welded in, I could just cheat and use some galvanized steel pipe. That would be pretty easy to do, and it would be strong. And I have some, yeah. Most of these are aluminum, but I do have a few steel ones. And look at that, already a hole in one end. Oh, and I have bolts that fit. Great. Pipe cutter, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you're a pipe cutter? Cut pipe. Oops. Yeah, right in there, maybe, I think. Oh, they're cold! Ugh. A little bit of hammer pounding later, and I think that's pretty good. Yeah, just have to file under there a little bit, smooth it out. Filing! I'm a filing maniac! That's my favorite! I love me some filing. Yeah, that was kind of an inside joke for anyone who remembers that filing episode. I think it was like number 4 or something. When all I did was like file for like 3 days straight. Or something like that. Man, I'm having all kinds of problems with drills lately. I've never had a chuck key for this drill anyway, but I did get one that sort of fit and I could use it okay. And I don't know where it is. It got lost somewhere between there and here, and I did get a new chuck key. Well, this is it. Oh. Man, I hope things go smoothly next year, because then I might actually get a budget. Although, as I have said before, the best tool is creativity and imagination. Yeah. Although a chuck key does kind of help. Oh, tell me I have a tap that fits this bolt. Oh yeah! Someone sent me a tap set like a while ago. Nice. Well, a tap and die set, actually. I think I've only used it a couple times. Alright. That looks about right. Ah, no, that looks about right. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, before I drill these holes, is there any reason that what I'm doing right now is stupid? This may take a minute. Well, I hope it wasn't stupid, because it's done now. Wow, new taps are so nice. It's kind of funny, I've been wondering what to do about this for months, and blam, there it is! And for future reference, there's a file mark 1 right there, and a 1 right there. So that one goes there. I'll have to make sure I file mark all of them. Next one will be a 2. Oh, this tap is incredible! Maybe it's just that I've been using like old dull ones or something, or maybe these are some kind of awesome brand, but whatever. These things are going through steel like nothing. It's pretty sweet. Whenever I get to this point, I'm always looking at the thing thinking, oh, if I could just make one from scratch now, knowing what I've learned on this one, it would be incredible. But no, I have to finish this one first. Then I can make another one. Even more incredible. With all the super knowledge I've gained from this one. I think that's pretty good. And those ones are pretty good too. Now, where do I find more galvanized steel pipe? Since that's all out. Oh, way in the bottom? Oh, I think I see one, yeah. Sure. Oh, there we go. Holy cow, the sun just came out. I'm gonna do the rest of those tomorrow. I'm gonna go cut some firewood and do some outside stuff now that it's not raining. So excited it's not raining. Oh.